지킬 겁니다. 그게 제 선택입니다.
아일랜드라는 게 왜 나를 쫓아다니는데?
너 정말 아무것도 기억이 안 나?
오랜만이야.
The movie titled Island is shaping up as a gripping cinematic experience that blends survival, mystery, and emotional drama into a single intense narrative. At its core, the film revolves around isolation, human instinct, and the way people change when stripped of modern comfort and forced to rely on themselves and each other. The story is set against the backdrop of a remote island that is visually stunning on the surface, but slowly reveals a darker and more dangerous side. The overall tone of the movie leans towards suspense and realism, with a strong emotional undercurrent that focuses on fear, hope, betrayal, and resilience. From what has been shared so far, Island is not just about physical survival, but also about mental endurance and moral choices. The film follows a group of individuals who find themselves cut off from the outside world after an unexpected incident leaves them stranded on an uncharted island. Each character arrives with their own past, secrets, and motivations, which slowly come to light as the story progresses. The island itself almost acts like a character, influencing decisions and pushing everyone toward their breaking point. The narrative explores how long-standing social rules collapse when survival becomes the only priority, and how trust becomes both the most valuable and the most dangerous resource. The atmosphere is tense, with moments of calm quickly giving way to danger. Keeping the audience constantly on edge, the cast of Island has been carefully selected to bring emotional depth and realism to the story. The lead character is portrayed as a strong yet flawed individual, someone who initially tries to maintain order but gradually realizes that leadership comes with heavy personal costs. Another key character is someone with survival skills and a mysterious background, whose knowledge becomes crucial but whose true intentions remain uncertain. There is also a character who represents vulnerability, reminding the audience of what is at stake emotionally when survival becomes brutal. Supporting characters add layers to the story, each contributing to the growing tension through conflicting decisions, fear-driven actions, and moments of unexpected courage. The chemistry among the cast is designed to feel raw and authentic, reflecting the pressure cooker environment of the island. The plot of Island unfolds in a steady yet intense manner. The early part of the story focuses on confusion, shock, and the immediate struggle to stay alive. As resources become scarce, small disagreements evolve into major conflicts. The group attempts to establish rules and routines, but the island's unpredictable nature constantly disrupts their plans. Strange discoveries on the island hint that they may not be the first to end up there, raising questions about the island's past and whether escape is truly possible. As the days pass, paranoia grows, alliances shift, and the line between right and wrong becomes increasingly blurred. The story gradually builds toward a powerful climax where each character must face the consequences of their choices. One of the strongest aspects of the plot is how it balances action with psychological tension. Instead of relying solely on physical threats, the film places heavy emphasis on fear, guilt, and internal conflict. Characters are often forced to make impossible decisions, such as choosing between saving one person or protecting the group as a whole. These moments are presented in a grounded and emotional way, making the audience question what they would do in a similar situation. The island environment amplifies these dilemmas, with dense, terrain, unpredictable weather, and hidden dangers constantly reminding the characters that nature is in control. Visually, Island is expected to be striking, with wide shots showcasing the beauty and isolation of the setting, contrasted with close-up shots that capture raw human emotion. The cinematography is designed to make viewers feel both awe and unease, highlighting how something beautiful can also be deadly. Natural lighting and realistic sound design play a big role in immersing the audience, from the sound of crashing waves to the unsettling silence of the jungle at night. The overall visual style supports the story's themes, making the island feel alive and unpredictable in terms of updates and buzz surrounding the film. Island has generated strong interest due to its intense premise and character-driven storytelling. Discussions around the movie often highlight its focus on realism and emotional depth rather than exaggerated action. Viewers who enjoy survival dramas with strong psychological elements are particularly drawn to the project. The filmmakers have emphasized that the story is meant to feel grounded, with characters reacting in believable ways to extreme circumstances. This approach has helped build anticipation among audiences who are looking for something more thoughtful and immersive. The trailer for Island has played a major role in building excitement. It offers glimpses of the island's harsh environment, moments of chaos, and emotionally charged interactions between characters. Rather than revealing too much of the plot, the trailer focuses on mood and tension, using quick cuts and haunting music to create a sense of mystery. Short scenes of conflict, fear, and determination hint at the emotional journey ahead, while leaving many questions unanswered. This strategy has sparked discussions and theories, as viewers try to piece together what might happen and who will ultimately survive from what is known about the release timing. Island is expected to arrive during a period that allows it to stand out as a serious, story-driven film. The release strategy appears to focus on building word of mouth through strong storytelling and performances rather than relying solely on spectacle. This approach suggests confidence in the film's ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. The anticipation continues to grow as more promotional material and updates keep the project in public discussion. The themes explored in Island go beyond simple survival. The movie delves into trust, power, and the fragility of social structures. It raises questions about whether humanity is inherently cooperative or selfish when faced with life-or-death situations. Through its characters, the film examines how fear can bring out both the best and worst in people. Moments of kindness and sacrifice stand alongside betrayal and violence, creating a complex and realistic portrayal of human behavior under pressure. Another notable element is how the film treats hope. Despite the constant danger and despair, small moments of hope push the characters forward. These moments are not presented as grand speeches or dramatic rescues, but as quiet acts of perseverance and connection. This subtle approach makes the emotional payoff stronger as the audience becomes deeply invested in the character's fate. The island may be unforgiving, but the human desire to survive and find meaning remains at the heart of the story. As updates continue to surface, Island is increasingly being viewed as a film that prioritizes storytelling and atmosphere over flashy visuals. The emphasis on character development, moral dilemmas, and emotional realism sets it apart from more conventional survival movies. The project appears to aim for a lasting impact, encouraging viewers to think about the story long after the credits roll. This depth is one of the key reasons why interest in the film remains strong. Overall, Island presents itself as a tense, emotional, and thought-provoking movie that explores what happens when people are pushed to their limits. Through its immersive setting, layered characters, and powerful themes, the film promises an experience that is both entertaining and unsettling. The combination of strong performances, atmospheric visuals, and a suspense-driven narrative positions Island as a memorable entry in the survival drama genre. As audiences await its release, the growing discussions and anticipation suggest that Island is set to leave a strong impression on viewers who appreciate intense and meaningful storytelling.